So I remain Kenneth, and the next song you're about to listen to is called A Song of Hope for the Americans. So this is really a song that I had to sit down, write every lyrics, and digest every history of the Americans, and I really had to put in a lot of effort in this so that we'll fight this corruption or fight the hopelessness from the top to the bottom. So we're starting from the United States and spreading the message all over the world. So once we are fighting for the Americans, we are fighting for every single country in the whole world. So this song speaks a lot of hope and a lot of histories that even many of the Americans don't know about. So I just want you to listen to this song, vibe with it, and as always, like, share, comment, and keep the hopes alive. Thank you.
Hope is not a slogan in America, it is a scar. It is what Frederick Douglass carried through 21 years of bondage and what Florence Owens Thompson held in her eyes in 1936 while Dorothea Lange's camera recorded her hunger. It is what marches brought to the Edmund Pettus Bridge and carried home bleeding America has never been handed hope. It has always had to build it from the rubble of every broken promise. This is for the nation that keeps getting back up. 37 million in poverty, still they refuse to give up. From Selma's bridge to Detroit, from Pine Ridge to Harlem's blocks, America's not a guarantee. It's a people who refuse to stop. Yeah. In 1776 they inked it, pursuit of happiness, a framer's enchantment. But the ink dried before the chains were unlinked. Freedom was conditional, fact not instinct. Frederick Douglass escaped bondage in 1838. Maryland born, self-taught, he wouldn't wait. Published the North Star from Rochester. New York made liberty articulate and great. The markets crashed in 29. Hoover told the people everything was fine. By 33, 1 in 4 Americans had lost their labor line. FDR signed a New Deal. Lange photographed Florence Thompson in the Pomo winter 36. Cherokee woman, 7 children, P Camp, the enduring face of a nation. In the mix. Yeah, the GI Bill of 44 lifted 8 million veterans from the floor. Built the middle class, the suburbs, but redlining locked black veterans out the door. Fannie Lou Hammer, Sunflower County, Mississippi, beating in Winona in 63. Said I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and kept on marching toward liberty. This is for the nation that keeps getting back up. 37 million in poverty, still they refuse to give up. From Selma's bridge to Detroit, from Pine Ridge to Harlem's blocks, America's not a guarantee. It's the people who refuse to stop. Obama's Grant Park, November 08, change came, 240,000 waited. Then Wall Street crashed and 8.7 million American jobs evaporated. The bailout saved the banks in Flint, Michigan. Lead pipes left 8,000 children intoxicated. TAR paid 700 billion to the lenders. The homeowners got foreclosure understated. COVID took 1 million Americans before the summer of 22 was done. The Surgeon General declared loneliness a crisis. 50% of adults under the sun. 42% of high schoolers reported persistent hopelessness. The CDC's notation, yeah, 5.5 million new businesses formed in 23. A record registration. In Youngstown, the mills closed, but community gardens grew where the factories stood. Mutual aid networks fed millions through the pandemic. Neighbor fed neighbor like they always should. The American story isn't finished, it's unfinished. That's the design that's understood. Hope isn't naive when the evidence shows it. Keeps surviving every fire and flood. This is for the nation. Keeps getting back up. Ooh, 37 million in poverty, still they refuse to give up. From Selma's bridge to Detroit, from Pine Ridge to Harlem's blocks, America's not a guarantee. It's the people who refuse to stop. America has always been a document with unfinished sentences. The Declaration promised, the Constitution compromised. And every generation since has had to fight to close the gap between the words on parchment and the life on the ground. The fighting is not failure. The fighting is the proof. This nation's hope has never been guaranteed. It has always been chosen, deliberately, repeatedly, against every reason not to. Against every reason not to. For more than 70 years, the governments of Iran and the United States have faced each other across a gulf of mistrust. From the CIA-backed coup of 1953 to the 444-day hostage crisis that began in 1979, to decades of sanctions and collapsed agreements. But governments are not people. Ordinary Iranians have quietly held an affection for the American people that politics never fully erased. This is a message from one human world to another.
We are not our governments, we are not our flags at war. Two people separated by something bigger than our hearts. From Tehran to Los Angeles, from Isfahan to New York shore, a song of hope for Americans.
Hope is worth the scar. It started back in '53. Eisenhower signed the order. Operation Ajax crossed the democratic nation's border. Mossadegh removed by coup, the Shah restored to power. A democratically elected prime minister dismantled in an hour. That wound ran deep through Persian memory, a foundational scar. The revolution came in '79. Khomeini led the charge afar. 52 Americans, 444 days behind embassy walls. Yellow ribbons tied across America, a nation praying in its halls. Reagan's inauguration morning '81, the hostages walked free, while back in Tehran, a generation dreamed of what they couldn't be. The Iran-Iraq war ran 8 years, 1 million casualties lay low. America backed Saddam Hussein while Persian mothers watched their children go. Flight 655, July 3rd, '88. Civilian aircraft above the strait. 290 souls aboard the USS Vincennes sealed their fate. These are the facts the public record holds. Not politics, not debate.
We are not our governments, we are not our flags at war. Two people separated by something bigger than our heart. From Tehran to Los Angeles, from Isfahan to New York shore, a song of hope for Americans.
Hope is worth the scar. September 11, 2001, New York City burned with grief in Tehran streets that night. Thousands lit candles in disbelief. Not government sanctioned, purely human. Iranians weeping for the slain, because ordinary people have always understood that loss crosses any terrain. Hundreds of thousands of Iranian Americans build lives on Westwood Boulevard today. Millions of Persians left their homeland, driven far away. Doctors, engineers, and poets contributing through every year. Maximum pressure sanctions crush the riot while civilian families ration medicine here. The JCPOA was signed in 2015, a fragile framework built for peace. Then 2018 reversed the course, the window closed, the tensions failed to cease. Iranian women marched in 2022, women like freedom was their cry. Masa Amini's death beneath the morality patrol made the watching world ask why. Two peoples tangled in the decisions made by a powerful few. But hope was never there to hold, it only belongs to me and you. We are not our governments, we are not our flags at war. Two people separated by something bigger than our heart. From Tehran to Los Angeles,
hope is worth
Black
the
Tuesday,
scar.
the market collapses.
History is
One
not
in
a
four
sentence.
Americans will lose
It is a
their
record.
job by 1933.
And records can be revised by what comes next. The people of Iran have not forgotten what governments have done. Neither have Americans. But what both sides may yet discover is what ordinary people, left to themselves, might choose to build. Hope is not the absence of history. It is the decision to let it teach you rather than define you.